Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Eco Builder. Some people are telling me that this is my best creation yet, and I'm pretty excited about it as well. I have placed 1 million hex inside of a wallet, and the wallet address is public, and I have represented the seed phrases, the 12 seed words to get into this wallet. I have conveyed them inside of a piece of art. So you can go to Twitter, to this defi_pulse account, and here is the address where 1 million hex is, and this is the image right here. So inside of this image are 12 words, because it's described through the imagery. And if you can crack this and get those words in order, in specific orders, you will be able to get into this wallet and transfer those funds out. There's already Pulse inside of that wallet, so you will not have to worry about getting hacked in some way. Instead, you can send it right out. And on this image, I tagged my little handprint there. And so this conveys 12 words. So it's kind of like I'm just dangling some crypto out there over a ledge. And let's see who can crack this first. In the history of Bitcoin, I know of a guy. He wrote a book, and he hid 1 Bitcoin coded inside of this. It has not been figured out yet, but there was a female who did a painting, and I think it was back in 2015 she did this painting, and a few years later, or several years later, that was cracked. And so the prize was 5 Bitcoin at the time. I'm not sure what the price of it was. So there are instances, there are case studies in history where people have done this sort of thing. But the hex is on Pulse Chain, so this should bring eyes to Pulse Chain as well as hex. Please spread this far and wide. And also, I made a website for this. So you can go to defiPuzzle.xyz. This is it's very straightforward. Here's the address, here's the instructions, and then popular links. Here is the seed words list, because there's only 2,048 possible words. And if you don't know how seed words work or the coding and stuff, I'm not going to explain it in this video, but there's only so many words that represent code. And so it's actually only the first few letters in each of the words that's meaningful in the code. Let's see, download a MetaMask wallet in case it is that people aren't familiar. Pulse Chain Network in case people aren't familiar, the network settings. The Hex token statistics, that's Hex daily stats, that's a link to that in case people aren't familiar. And then Richard Hart in case people aren't familiar. So that goes to his Twitter instead of his website. And then this little link here goes to this Twitter account. So please give it a like and a follow and a forward. Right now, this is following 2 people. Who is it? Oh, Hex Carapax and Richard Hart. Carapax is also one of my ventures. That's where I was thinking about spending the mail stuff that I've been doing. All right, y'all. So I'm going to tweet about this from my Eco Builder Twitter later on today. So you've got about 5.5 hour jump by watching this. So good luck to you. And whether you want to announce it or not, whenever it is that you crack it, whatever, it's up to you. It's your security. But please place this on websites across the internet. Please put it on 4chan underneath random. I believe it would best fit. I'm not sure. Post it everywhere, guys. Everywhere. And if it is that there is a Hexakin who does not promote this, I think that will say something about them. So you guys know me, and my personality sometimes it's weird for people, but a good half of the Hexicans who are good people will recognize that I have done nothing but attempt to be a good person in the Hex community. And so please trust me that the 12 words are inside there. And maybe in the future, we could have it to where, like, if folks are really struggling, then I could say, okay, word number 8 is blah, and give these sorts of clues. And it would continue to set intrigue. But I've pretty much ironed out all the ideas I had for this, and it's time for it to go live. So please pass it around, and don't worry about attaching Eco Builder to this. Instead, just worry about getting, it's called defiPuzzle. Please get people into decentralized finance and show them this eye candy. Because this is a game. People enjoy games. It's fun. It's a lot better than degenning into some coins and trying to figure out what the other guy's doing and trying to steal their money. Instead, there's 100 or there's a million hex up for grabs, and then there's going to be 5,555 pulse coins inside the wallet as well. Right now, there's just a little bit over that, so I got to figure out how to level it off just perfectly. Okay, cheers, y'all. Take care. Thanks for watching. Give me a like and a sub if you haven't already.